Good evening, people. Sorry, Dustin again. Today is the 12th. It is 7:27, and I hope you guys are having a good evening. Remember, you could always change yourself, make things better. One thing doesn't have to always be set on one track. Many people can change themselves mentally, and this has to do with a lot with psychology as well. You just have to better yourself. Be better than who you were yesterday. It's not about being jealous of who has a house or who has what or anything like that. Or it's just opening your eyes and seeing for yourself, realizing who you are, where you come from, having consciousness. That's what it is. Many things nowadays are, a lot of people are manipulated and deceived, even by their own parents, from their own family and friends. I see this daily, and honestly, it's pretty ugly. And nowadays, what's going on, mental health is really going out there. A lot of people starting to hurt other people. People are just making lies up and rumors and just jealous. Like I said, it's all it is. One thing to do is taking all that junk that's in your mind and taking it out. It's not that hard. It's not. You just have to have a strong mind and a strong will. Like I've been saying, a lot of people are still mentally like children. I'm not saying you're a child. I'm just saying you think like a child. And that's the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. With me, people, I knew I was arrogant. I was selfish. I was prideful, and I threw all that out, you know. And like I said, if you need somebody to talk to someone, but make sure they're somebody that actually cares and doesn't just take what you tell them and go and blurt it out to other people. A lot of people are doing that nowadays. So-called people that have their friends or family. Even I've seen people that are family members that are jealous of each other, and that's not cool. Remember, people, you could better yourself, just like I did. I was, I used to be colonized big time. And I seen through that, and I fixed it. I found who I am, and I'm a Navajo, and I can't lie to myself about that. I'm from the earth. We are all from the earth. But once we realize this and find our state of consciousness, we will be able to begin to hear what many people call God. I call it the universe, but like I said, some people, they just be like, "Oh, that's just BS. Oh, he's talking out of his butt." It's not. Like I said, people, if you take the time, you know, if you're watching TV or on the internet, like now, like how I post these videos, I was just telling the truth. I don't go around telling lies. And a lot of people are going around saying, "Oh no, it's not true." But like I said, they fail to realize that they don't see it. It's just narcissistic tendencies and traits. A lot of people have that. And once you observe yourself, especially with lying, it's just, people are thinking, oh, that I don't do that, I don't do that. I used to think like that. A lot of people are stealing, and then they're, oh, that's not me. But once you accept who you are and accept the truth and tell yourself the truth, you could throw all this out. It's very simple. But mental health, it needs a lot of people need a lot of mental health out here. Excuse me. But if I have the time to take just to watch television, instead of doing that, pick up a book and read a book. Check out a psychology book. Check out anything that opens your mind. Just not something fictional. Grab something factual, you know, that'll help you succeed and go further in life. But it will happen eventually. It takes time, but you can't just force it just like that. But other than that, like I said, if you take the time and listen to your own self, especially what you say, everything will get a lot clearer for you. Well, people, you have a good evening. Be safe. Be vigilant. Remember, you can change. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, just like I did. You have a good evening.